Sag, what's going on? Divine Essence Tarot. So we're going to take a look at who is thinking about you right now. Like, who has you on their mind at this present moment. We're going to take a nice little look. First, we'll look at the oracles just to get a preview. And then we're going to take a look at the tarot. Okay, guys? So let's see. Let's take a look. Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine the light on what I need to see for Sag. Show me about this connection. Spirit, jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Is this, listen, let me ask you a question. Do some of y'all play the lotto? Is that what this is about? I see a scratch off. Who be going to AC, Atlantic City? What's going on? Who goes to the casino out there? Sag, what's up? Looks like if you do play, you might just hit. If you do, don't forget the little people. I'm the one that gave you the message, so come back and drop a little coin on your sister. Drop a coin down on me, okay? That's pretty amazing. I mean, you could have some unexpected money coming from somewhere. Could be inheritance, could be just some money in your account that appears. It could be from those scratch offs. It could be that you're going to hit at the casino. Whatever it is, you might find some money, you know. I never find money. I think the most I ever found was maybe $20. No, I'm lying. I remember I got on the bus. And when I walked to the back of the bus to sit down, there was $100 folded up. So you never know. And I knew that was one of my guides. Like, here you go. Here you go. And I needed it at that time, child. I did. We all go through things. And honey, so jackpot. Or this person considered you to be a jackpot. Like they won the jackpot being with you and meeting you. You know, this is someone who holds the connection that you guys have in such a high level, high regard, that they consider you to be like their lucky charm or their jackpot, you know? Another way to look at it. Tell me more, Spirit. Drama starter. Whoever this is thinking about you, they like to... Okay, this could be either your energy or your person, okay? Either your person's looking at you as a drama starter. They could, you know, the person thinking about you could think that you like drama, you like chaos, you like to argue, you like to go back and forth. Or you could be feeling that for your person. Because remember, my messages in tarot can always be flipped. The energy can be flipped, okay? But yeah, somebody here is a drama starter. And I'm getting very immature. There's two characters on the card. Looks like they're on Broadway. And it's a very dark card. So whoever this is that's the drama starter, they dwell in their south node, meaning they are not high vibrational at all. You know, they have some healing to do. And the thing is that because they're unhealed, they do start unnecessary fights and arguments, and just for attention they do that. Yes, this could be somebody who you got into it out in public. So on public display, they like to start arguments and cause a scene for everybody to see, and that does something for them. Sick, I know, but some people like that kind of thing. And it looks like this person could be that, or they could be looking at you that you like to do that. Tell me more, Spirit. Some of you could just argue and fight behind closed doors. Either way, it's toxic. Scarcity tactics. This is somebody, whoever's thinking about you, who's very strategic. You see there's a chessboard here, so I feel like they like to play mind games. Okay, they're actually very smart, but they use their intelligence in the wrong way. They use it to get over on people, to manipulate people. This is who I'm talking about. Somebody who's given very much like Emperor reversed. You know, they have a leadership quality, but they misuse their leadership role, and they misuse their power. And I feel like they could use all of that intensity for good, but instead they use it to be negative. Bottom of the deck, take, oh no, I can't see, child. I said take. It says fake. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. This is somebody who really don't got it like that. They like to pretend that they do. They like to spend money unnecessarily. This is someone who has a hard time saving because they always try to keep up with the Joneses. They always try to buy the freshest clothes and sneakers and you know, have the best of everything. But yet, if you ask them about property or investments or anything like that, they wouldn't be able to tell you anything about it, because all they care about is the outward appearance. They're very shallow. Whoever's thinking about you is very much into the material world rather than going within. This is somebody who you know, they pretend that they have, or they want to make it look like they have so much to the outside world. They're worried so much about what other people think instead of how they feel inside about themselves. That's the most important thing. Very confused person. They need some work. They need to heal. Nobody's perfect. I'm just saying this is who this is. Now, let's look into the tarot, guys, and let's see what we have. Did I already cut this deck? Hold on, guys. We're not going to cut it again because I remember I pre-shuffled it. Okay. Spirit, show me what we have here. Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Well, I can see that I feel like this is your energy, Sag, with the Queen of Cups. Oh, hold on. You know what? I take it back. I take it back. This is, whoever's thinking about you is this Queen of Cups. This is someone who's very nurturing, very caring, loving. They could have water in their chart. They could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But this is someone who showed you so much love and affection, attention. They were very, you could tell when you met them, and just by, you know, the time that you guys did spend together in the relationship, how loving they were. This is someone who's very giving and has a softness about them. I also have the Seven of Wands here that came reversed, but you know that this person has already given up. They don't, you can actually sense, Sag, that they don't want to fight for this anymore. This card came reversed, so that means that they don't have any more energy to put into this relationship. You could feel like they already gave up. You could feel like they had a lot of passion for you in the past, but that fire has like fizzled out. So you may look at them as someone who really is not thinking about you at this time and not wanting to start over. What was the blockage here with you and this person, Sag? What was the blockage? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody, okay. So what it's saying is, this is the card, that someone here in the connection, could have been you or them, but somebody wouldn't make a move. Somebody was stuck in their head and they weren't able to create the relationship healthily, in a healthy way. They weren't able to create, you know, what needed to be created. They basically let their mind block them, the thoughts, the negative thoughts, block them from making this relationship work. Tell me more. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, when they had the opportunity, okay, when they had the opportunity, this could be you or them. Maybe you, Sag, were given an opportunity by your person, right? But you, at that time, you weren't interested in making anything work. You were bored. You could have been very bored, very, I would say, not focused on the connection and making it work. You, it says you're over it. So you could have been depressed at the time that you guys were dealing with each other. What's the advice for Sag? Two of Cups. They're saying, you know what? Do the work on yourself, okay? Because Two of Cups is not about so much you and another person. It's like you versus you. Do the healing work, because it seems that someone here needs healing. Could be you. Work on yourself before you focus on giving a cup to somebody else, giving your heart to someone else. Tell me more. Yeah, death is about transformation. So they're wanting you to make some changes, the necessary ones, so that when you do hook up with somebody else, whether it's this person that's thinking about you or not, if it's someone new, whoever it is, that you'll be able to handle that connection with love and care